Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. Here in this video, I am going to do this reading. Reading passage 3, test 4, and this is from book 16. So always read the title of the passage. Title says Attitudes Towards Artificial Intelligence. Now the passage is like that with alphabets. Okay, first type of question we have here is list of heading. Okay, so how we are going to solve this list of heading? It's important to read the instructions. So they are saying it has 6 sections A to F, and choose the correct heading for each section. And we have to write 1 to 8, means we have to write in answer sheet with these question numbers in Roman numbers, not the A B C D like that. Okay, so how we are going to solve it? It's important to read each and every headings and try to get this meaning. So first one is an increasing divergence of attitudes towards AI. So what they want to say? An increasing divergence. If you don't know the meaning of divergence, then doesn't matter. You have to go. Yes, it matters a lot, because if you don't know, then it is impossible to get the meaning, to get match with this thing. But yes, with the help of these words and this, you can easily get the passage number also. Okay, so here divergence means difference between attitudes, point of views between some groups. Okay, this is difference between point of view and feelings and all this kind of things you will get in passage. Second is reasons why we have more faith in human judgment than in AI. So there must be some reasons. It is not necessary that everywhere you will get the same word, and maybe that they may not be giving directly any reasons, but yes, they must be talking about why we have more faith, we have more trust, we have more belief in human judgment than in machinery technology. AI means artificial intelligence. Okay, third number is the superiority of AI projections over those made by humans. So there must be some better kind of things they are talking about, these projections over those made by humans. Okay, so fourth one is the process by which AI can help us make good decisions. They may be talking about any process which will help in good to make good decisions. Okay, fifth number is the advantages of involving users in AI process. So must be advantages kind of thing. It is not necessary again you will get the word advantages, merits, or any other kind of thing. They can give 2 or 3 advantages, the name of advantages, and by using these words also, may not be using this advantages kind of thing. Okay, sixth number is widespread distrust of an innovation. So this is simple, but distrust means disbelief, don't believe in anything. So widespread means like many people, many masses, among masses, or like most of the people, they distrust of an AI innovation. This kind of things they may be discussing in passage. So these are the words. I am just focusing on these keywords. When you will find the same kind of things in the passage, definitely try to match these words also. Okay, and increasing and reasons. Fine. So indirectly paraphrasing they will be doing, examiner will be doing paraphrasing, not the same words, he is not going to give you. So 7 number is encouraging openness about how AI functions, AI in artificial intelligence. Encouraging kind of thing must be there in paragraph, and openness here means like free to use and more frequently usage of something, and about how AI functions. So last one is surprisingly successful AI application. Of course, no need to tell the meaning of these. A surprisingly successful application, AI application. Let's move on to the paragraphs and try to find out. So what kind of things will be matching for A number paragraph? First one is what they are saying. Just read the whole passage if it is possible. then otherwise you can read the whole. Now you can see the passage has a number paragraph is having 3 paragraphs. Okay, so let's read it one by one, and your pencil should move like that. Intelligence can already predict the future. Police forces are using it to map when crime is likely to occur. Doctors can use it, okay, to have researchers are even trying. So 3 peoples are using artificial intelligence. Okay, it can plan for an unexpected consequences. Many decisions in our life require a good forecast. Okay, and AI is always better at forecasting than we are. AI is always better at forecasting than we are. Yet for all those technological advances, we still seem to deeply lack confidence in AI prediction. Recent cases show that people don't like relying on experts are wrong. If we want benefit people, we need to find a way to get people to trust it. Okay, if we want, he's giving some, we need to find a way. To that, we need to understand why people are so reluctant to trust AI. So for that, he is not giving any reasons. He is saying we need to understand. Okay, let's go to the passages. First one is an increasing divergence. No, they are not talking like that. Reasons why we have more faith in human judgments than in AI. Reasons, so no, he is not giving any reason. He is not explaining. He is just saying. Third is the superiority of AI projections over those made by humans. Yes, this is something matching. Let's read another ones also. The process can make good decision. The advantages of involving users in process. No, widespread distrust of an innovation. No, encouraging openness. Surprisingly successful application. But surprisingly word is not there na. Applications, so like application intelligence, they are talking about police are using to map it. No, so here I can find, if you just read it thoroughly, many decisions in our lives require a good forecast. For it is given like that na, you can see. And AI is almost better at forecasting than we are, means human beings. Okay, let's move on to the, so what they are saying, the superiority of AI projections means future kind of thing or any projects over those made by humans. So for a paragraph I will be writing what I will be writing, A. So A in front of A I will be writing third number paragraph. So I have just cut it down from my list. Let's move on to the B paragraph. Okay, so what B paragraph is saying, so we have longer paragraph. Let's read it little faster. Take the case of Watson for oncology of one of the technology giant IBM's supercomputer program. Their attempt to promote this program, okay, top quality recommendations found themselves in a rather difficult situation. On one hand, provided guidance about it. So this is a technology kind of thing they are talking, and they are talking about their attempt to promote this program to cancer doctor was a PR disaster, promised to deliver top quality. So they are talking about, so treatment that coincided with their opinions. Physician did not see much point in Watson's recommendations. The supercomputer was simply telling them what they already knew, and these recommendations did not change the actual treatment. Okay, so what they are saying, physicians actually know everything, and the machine did not tell anything, something special. On the other hand, Watson generated a recommendation that contradicted the expert opinion. Doctor would typically wasn't competent. Machine wouldn't be able to explain why treatment was, because machine learning algorithm was simple to complex. Consequently, last line is also important. Just look at this. Of course, last and starting lines are also important, but where you have got 3 paragraphs and 2 paragraphs, please read it little bit like you can read it. Here they are just explaining the things. So actual things starting from these lines. This has even caused more suspicion and disbelief, leading many doctors to ignore the seemingly outlandish AI recommendation and stick to their expertise. So it means disbelief kind of thing had emerged. See, widespread distrust of an AI innovation. So innovation, they were discussing about Watson technology, and widespread disbelief among doctors. So that is the answer for B paragraph. 6 is the answer. So let's read the C paragraph. This is just one example of people's lack of confidence in AI and their reluctance to accept what AI has to offer. So in first line we have got a clue, but still I would suggest that please read it again. Read it the whole. Trust in other people is often based on our understanding of how others think and having experience of their reliability. This helps create a psychological feeling of safety, and on the other hand is still fairly new and unfamiliar to most people. Even if it can be technically explained, decision making process is usually too difficult for most people to comprehend, and interacting with something we don't understand can cause anxiety and give us a sense that we are losing control. Let's go to the list of headings. So these are the heading. Okay, first, no, it was not like that. Reasons why we have more faith in human judgment than AI. Yes, they were talking like that only. Let's read it other ones. This is, we have cut it. And the process by which AI can help us make good decisions. The process, help decision, no. The advantages of involving users in AI process. So nothing was given like involving users. Widespread distrust, that we have already covered. So encouraging openness about how AI functions, no. Surprisingly successful AI application. So let's move on to, let's match this heading. Reasons why we have more faith in human judgments than in, after confirming the list of heading that it's matching, please go back again to the paragraph, properly match it. One example of people's lack of confidence in AI and their reluctance to accept what has to offer. Trust in other people is often based on our understanding how others think and having experience of their reliability. This helps create a psychological feeling of safety. So everything they are just denoting the things about reasons why we have more faith in human judgment than in AI. So I am just cutting it. For C, it is second number. Okay, let's move on to the D paragraph. Okay, so D paragraph, what they are saying, feelings about AI run deep. In a recent experiment, people from a range of backgrounds were given various scientific films about AI to watch and then asked about questions, automation in every life. It was found feelings about AI run deep. So they are talking about some kind of feelings. Okay, so let's read it what they are. So backgrounds were given, people from a range of backgrounds. So they have given one movie to watch and they asked question about automation. It was found that regardless of whether the film they watched, positive or negative, simply watching a cinematic vision polarize the participants' attitudes. Okay, optimists become more extreme in their enthusiasm for, and skeptic became even more guarded. So what does it mean? It means like how simply watching cinematic attitude, it became, so everything they have, yes, after watching this movie they have become, they have their differences in their thinking. Let's move ahead for this paragraph. This suggests people use relevant evidence biased manner to support existing attitudes. So attitudes they are talking about. See, attitude word is also there in this. Deep-rooted human technology known as confirmation is represented more in entertainment. It could lead to a society split. Yes, we were looking for this, because those who benefit from AI and those who reject it. So it means our answer is first. An increasing divergence means difference of these attitudes towards AI. So again, this is the answer for, no, this is the answer for D paragraph. Yes, for first one. Okay, so now let's move on to the E paragraph. So what they are saying, fortunately we already have some ideas about how to improve trust in AI. Simply having previous experience with AI can significantly improve people's opinion about the technology as found in study mentioned. Fortunately, we have some idea how to improve trust. How to improve trust means encouraging openness. Encouraging openness, I think they are just talking about this thing. Let's read it full. Simply having previous experience significantly improve people's opinion. We was found in the study mentioned. Evidence also suggests that more you use other technology. Okay, so I will put this answer. I will put encouraging opinions about how AI functions. Okay, so for E, I am going to put 7th number. Okay, so for 7th, let's read it again so to make more clear the answer. Here also, another solution may be to reveal more about algorithms which AI uses and the purposes they serve. Several high profile medias. Okay, no, answer is reflecting in the first paragraph. Fortunately, we have already some ideas about how to improve trust. Simply having previous experience with AI can significantly improve people's opinion about the technology was found in the study mentioned. Evidence also suggests the more you use technologies such as internet, the more you trust them. And of course, encouraging openness about how AI functions. Okay, now we have left F1. Let's read the F1, what they are saying. Research suggests that allowing people some control over, yes, people control over AI decision making could also improve trust and enable AI to learn from human experience. So in first line, yes, so it's important to read the list of options when you are finding the paragraphs of A, B, C. When you will be reaching at the last, second or second last and the second last and the third last, you will not it is not required to read every one again and again. All the list of headings will be on your tips. Okay, so here, yes, this is the thing. Advantages, so 2 advantages are given involving users in AI processes. So for this, it is F for 5th number. So let's verify it. So here they are saying, you can just look at this statement. I will show it to like this. Okay, research suggests people some control. So what they are saying, research suggests that allowing people some control over decision making could also improve trust and enable. So these 2 are the advantages, and of course they are involving users also, involving users. Okay, and advantages are these. So this is the answer we have done, and we have done this list of heading for the reading number for the reading attitude towards artificial intelligence. Thank you so much.